Good afternoon, everybody. From today is what's today? Oh, the 10th, October 1st, 2024. And yesterday was the brand new day for the new packages. So I was going to go over those packages and some of the new forms that we have I've been putting them on boards and adding them, to our to boards so we can access them. One is the commission hot sheet, and then another one is there's a FAQ, which is a new enrollment pack that I'm going to show you where it is in the back office. And so let me share my screen here. So in the back office, it's over under resources, this last tab over here. So click on that. Oops. And you will come up with this section here, and it's under account management. You click on that. And then here it is, the enrollment pack information. There's an English version, and then there's a PowerPoint about it that you can watch. Or go through or use to, use. And then where I have put it here in boards is always up underneath there. Okay, let me see if I can get it. Nope, can't do that. Let's do that. Boards. Boards. So I've been working with some of Beamy's team up. They're really looking for an onboarding section that they can send people to onboard. So that's what the onboard section is here when you first open up boards. So, and then the rest of the boards that we're familiar with is here that says not for beginners. Just that's for the people. That's just to differentiate it, but that's where it is. So you would go into that and it looks pretty much the way it did before, except I moved trainings up here because we've been working on that part. But so it's under documents and forms. And here under placing orders is these two sheets. So when you're placing an order, this is one of the forms that you, along with all the product form that we have that lists all the products, the international one, that we can send to a prospect before we sign them up, to send them the comp plan, this hot sheet, and also the order form, which Beamy just made yesterday, or put up here yesterday. And then these are the new enrollment packs. This is like an 8-page document that I'll open up here. So this is the 8-page document that has all the information of why the packages are changing. And it's mostly to get more in compliant with the FTC and a more simplified structure. Instead of 5 packages, we're going to the 3. And the package name, as you can see here, is the first one, which was equal to the silver, very similar to the silver, was core. And the second package, which was kind of equal to the gold, is advanced. And then the last package is called premium. And in the advanced pack here, you are getting more product. You're getting another half sleeve of product. And the premium, you're getting 20 packs of X39 or a mix of the other packages. You can still make the package however you want it to be, what you want to have in it. But these are the changes. And you can just print off this page here or take a picture of this or carry it with you so you kind of got a snapshot of if you want to take a picture of the screen share here and have that available. So you've got the information. The volume here is 180 points for the core package. The advanced package is 300 points and 745 points for the premium. And that is, the points there are split up. You get 525 points awarded the first month, and then 110 points awarded the second month, and 110 the third month. So that'll keep you active for the 3 months. The premium pack will keep you active for 3 months, and that's how the points are distributed. So this started yesterday globally, except for South Korea. If you have anybody in South Korea, I guess it has not changed there yet. And you can still do the upgrades. The upgrades will still be available from starter to the core pack. The starter to core. These are from previous. The names here. So the starter to the core from previous. Excuse me. To advanced or the premium, or core to advanced and premium. So the prices here are here, and the number of sleeves you get, the volume, and then the PIB that is released with the upgrades. And those are still located in the same place as before. I just wanted to go through this to see if there's any other. Okay. Before, the PIB was split with the upline, but now, like on a premium diamond package, that was split, and your upline received some compensation for whenever you sold a diamond. But now, when you sell the premium, you will get the entire commission, which will be $405, I believe. Yes, $405 if you sell a premium package. Does anybody have any questions so far on any of this part? Okay. And so this document is in boards, as I said, and I showed you how to get to it in your back office. Let's see. So the qualifications for manager have changed, and it's easier to become a manager now than before, because before you had to have 2 active silvers on each side, and now you just have to have 2 active brand partners on both sides. So that makes it much easier because there'll be, they haven't advanced to a silver pack yet. And then you must have purchased in the gold pack in the past. For everybody here, we've all been here. So if you've already purchased a gold pack, you are manager qualified. But the new qualification for that is a lifetime personal volume of 300 points. So once somebody comes in like new today and they buy a package, and then when they've accumulated 300 points over their lifetime at LifeWave, they will be eligible to become a manager. You still need the 110 points personal volume for a 30-day rolling period. And as I said here, 2 personally sponsored active brand partners in your left and 2 personally sponsored active brand partners in your right. So it would be good for you guys if you want to go down through your downline and look at the people that you've sponsored to see who's active, see if anybody, if you can have 2 on the left and 2 on the right, you would become a manager. So that's something really important to look at. And of course, the qualifications for doing that is at the same place as before, when you're in your back office to look at that, now that's buried again. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to hang on, I gotta log in again. I don't know how to get rid of this thing so I can get to the screen up there. Maybe I can do this. There we go. Maybe that'll be better. Where'd it go? Resources here. So when you go to your organization and go to your personally enrolled team, you can see the people here, and then you can click, here to see what their rank is and look at the information here. So, and know who's active and who's not, and look down through your line to see, who could you talk to about, checking to see if they need to place another order, let them know about what's going on, with the company. Some of the numbers I heard yesterday is that we're doing between 50 and $60 million a month right now, between 50 and $60 million a month. When the X39 came out, they were doing 20 million a year. So you can see the immense growth that we've had in the past 5 years since the X39 came out. And so that's about ranking for manager. The director rank qualifications, if you're a manager and wanting to get to director, the qualifications will have similar modifications. So you need to have at least the gold pack requirement, which, if everybody does here, or a lifetime PV of 300 points. And you don't have to have current silver requirements. You just need to have active brand partners. So you must be active yourself, purchased a gold pack or upgrade or a lifetime of PV of 300 for the new people coming in starting now, 110 points rolling, and then 3 personally sponsored active brand partners, left leg, 3 on the right, and then 1 manager on the left and 1 manager on the right. And then you become a director, and then that which opens up more of the compensation plan for you. This will be important because it's going to be much easier for the, to get more managers. So we'll be then having more, directors in turn. So just look at that, you can see how your individual for yourself, what your requirements are, by looking at that page on the rank advancement page. And to the personally sponsored brand partner in your left leg just needs to purchase 55 points. Unless they're a manager, then they would need to purchase 110 to be active. But it's now 55 points. So it is going to be easier for people to achieve these ranks. Impact. Let's see. So these FAQs are here. Okay, so existing existing pack ranks will continue to display as they do today in the back office. These will only be updated if a pack in the new structure is purchased. So it'd be a packet, it'll change if it's somebody new from yesterday. So anybody who signed up from yesterday on, that will show as, what their existing rank is. But right now it'll stay the same for everybody who is grandfathered in, which we all are. So they will be making some modifications to the existing maintenance packs. And I didn't even look at that. So let's go look at that and see what I can't do it on mine. let's see, we have to find somebody who, let me log in here on somebody else and let's go to my sister here. Okay. Oops. And so for her, under store, you would go down to the upgrade. I want to see what, well, let's look at the maintenance kits for the new people and how they've changed. So this maintenance kit, the prices, looks like the prices have changed a little bit. 3 months here. This is the X3949. So you get 3 sleeves. So that's $300 worth of product for $265. But you would not be, if you were a manager above, you would not be qualified with on a monthly basis because this is only 77 points here per month for 3 months. And this one, that's 77 points. Also, this maintenance pack is $600, $599, and you get 7 sleeves. So you're getting like a free sleeve there. Again, only 77 points for people per month, but which would qualify, any of some brand partners that want to get in and don't want to build maybe, but they want to stay active and get a, better deal. And then go back. And this is a really popular X3949 package. So this is $750. You get 9 sleeves of the X39. So you get $900 worth of product for the $749. And this keeps you active for 6 months at 110 points. And I've heard that they're going to be able to they're working on putting these maintenance packs on auto ship. So you can sign up for one of these and then never have to worry about it again and just get that every month. Get that every 6 months pack and go from there if that would be, of interest to people. And then the other packs at the top here, the maintenance packs, these are 2 different ones. This one is 117 points, and this is a maintenance pack. So $700 for this, and you get 14 packs of patches. So that would be 117 a month, BV volume, and you can mix and match whatever patches you want. If you're a manager above, this is the one you would want to get. And if you were not a manager yet, you could get the other package of the 77 points. This one here for 6 months, active for $350. $350, you get 7 different support patches. Mix and match. Does anybody have any questions about this portion of the change? No. Okay. Back over here. So your qualifications, how will this impact cycle bonus? Just be qualified. So it answers all the questions here. Will my pack rate change in the back office? No. Yes, to align with the modification. Okay. What will happen to the bronze account? If someone is a bronze account, this will be here. They will keep their bronze pay pack rate rank, and to qualify as manager, they would need to meet the new qualifications of having 300 lifetime PV or in the rolling 110 and two personally sponsored active brand partners, one on the left and one on the right, to become a manager. So that's explained there. Will I lose my lifetime PV if I go inactive? So your lifetime PV will be, everybody here on this call has, I'm sure, has 300 points already of lifetime PV. So you will not lose those points if you go inactive. You will lose your other points, the other points, but you won't lose those. Do you have to be active to earn retail profit on customers? It says no. A brand partner is not required to be active to earn retail profit from customers. However, keep in mind, since personally enrolled customer purchases count towards the brand partner activity, it's if you have customers, likely you're already being kept active from their points, unless they purchase less than 55. So if you have a customer who's purchasing every month, then you are active every month at 55 points. And if you have two of those customers, then you're active at 110 points. So that's something else to consider. What is advanced pack? Not included Alavita. Okay. So I guess it doesn't include the Alavita sleeve in the big pack anymore, which was just a choice anyway. You could take it back out and purchase something else. Okay. Standards, my 14. So if anybody recently purchased a diamond package at the end of the year, at the end of that bonus that we had a couple weeks ago, so the 14-week fast bonus starting September 30th, that concept has ended. Well, that concept ended with the compensation week, the 29th, so ended Sunday, and will no longer be paid out after that week, because that was part of the pay for play requirement or perk that the FTC did not like, so that's what had to be taken out. That's why that was taken out there. Enrollment, yes, you can still purchase what you want. So if you're currently a platinum pack, you will be able to upgrade. It'll be sometime later this year. So upgrades will not be available for the platinum pack at the initial launch yesterday. However, you will be able to grade sometime later this year to the new package, which is called premium. Let's see. So how do you track and view your PV figure for rank qualifications? So in your back office, found in your commission dropdown, you can find your progress towards hitting. There'll be 2 qualifications displayed for a minute. Okay. So let me go back out here and go to so this would be rank advancement. You would go here looking to see what your rate is towards manager. And there are 2 paths here to trying to read this. It must be on power mid 10 to standing. So there's 2 paths here. So it'll explain exactly what you need to do like before. You just have to go through and see, like she has one person on the one side and she has signed up her first person. So she needs 3 more people signed up but I don't see where it shows her volumes. Anybody else see that? Isn't that what that said in that thing that find your, there will be okay, you can find your progress towards hitting the 300 lifetime PV requirement. Oh, and lifetime PV will be displayed in the path 1 option. Okay, let me go back. I didn't see that. Path 1, lifetime. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry. It was check marked off. So she already had 300 PV, and now that'll show here, right here. Go back to the thing here. So on September 30th, how will my pack rank change if I do not purchase a new enrollment pack? So your existing rank, the most recent enrollment pack you packaged or enrollment package you purchased or upgraded to will remain in the system. So anywhere from a starter to a diamond. However, these ranks are no longer required for rank qualification or advancement. That was the change we had to make because they could not be tied. Whatever you were purchasing could not be tied to the rank advancement. Previous rank pack will remain to be used when possible for rank qualification, gold package for meeting manager and director qualifications, and determine upgrade availability in the new pack structure. So let's go look at that to see when you would be upgrading somebody. So let's say if my sister here wanted to upgrade, so that would be her choice. Or she's a gold right now. So this is the same as before. It'll only show what she's available for here. If and then she would just go in and just fill out the package just as you used to do. Same as before. Just go in and build your cart. That's all the same. Does anybody have any questions about this part? No? Okay. Back out of here. I guess that's the last page there. I'm gonna track. Yeah, that's the buy starter kit. Oh, and George, I believe George had this question earlier. He called me. So if I enroll a new brand partner with only a starter pack, does this count as one of my needed active brand partners? It doesn't say this, George, but if they purchased a starter pack and they purchase product with that, then they would be active. So I think if they're active with points, they would be active for this thing. See, this says if an individual purchasing only a starter pack, so they didn't purchase any product, just a starter pack, does not count for any rank qualification, since the starter pack has no product and therefore no PV value. But if they do purchase product with the starter pack, I would think, that means that they would be active and they would count towards your people as being active, your brand partners being active. But we can check on that. But I think I read it that way, but we should check about that. And then I wanted to the new commission hot sheet, which they've brought out and showed today on I don't know if anybody was on Peter's call today at 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, I'm sorry, 2 o'clock. This is the what he was showing there. So this is the sheet that you should have on your clipboard that you can send to people just to show them the retail price, the auto ship price. And then here's the three packages, the core, advanced, and premium. It's just an easier way to look at it rather than that other, just the graph. And it explains here, this is 3 sleeves of X39 or 49 or 6 sleeves of any supported, patch, mix and match like we did before. And it just describes each one, what you get in the package and the points and the commissions. And this is interesting because if with these additional points, if you sign up 2 cores, that's enough to cycle. If they are on your like inside leg and you have points accumulated on your outside leg, or you're banking points on your outside leg, you would immediately cycle because that would be more than 330 points. So to be qualified, it's still enroll 1 person on the left and 1 person on the right. And to be active, you need to purchase a pack and have 55 points. So that's 1 sleeve a month on auto ship. Unless you're a manager, then it would need to be 110 points. But this just shows the cycling here. Somebody bought a pack active on 50 points here, 55 points on the left, 55 points on the right. And then once there's 600 on one side and 330 on the other, you cycle and make $50. And this part here shows everybody what they need to move up in rank, because what we are here, to help people do is become a manager, which is signing up for brand partners. And you can talk to people who are active and using the product and liking the product and loving, using it and loving it and having results, and talk to them about sharing this with some of their family and friends. Is there anybody in your family that could benefit from this? And just you can help them get 2 people on one side and 2 people on the other side, and then they would become a manager. And so that's this is what all the requirements are, and then we just teach other people to do the same thing. So paid as rank, if you're just qualified, the maximum you can make is $100 a week. And if you're not qualified as a manager, that will, when you look in your back office and you've been a manager and you're not qualified now as a manager, it will only allow, and the commissions you will see will only be $100. If you become qualified by whatever you need to do to become qualified, that number could change dramatically. It happened to somebody who it was showing $100 commission and they became active, and then it showed $300 commission, because that was commission that she was going to receive, but since she wasn't an active manager, it wasn't showing for her. So it really does limit you to the $100, and you can't earn any more that month, that week. So if you're in that position of if you've been a manager, you need to really watch your back office to make sure that you are, watching what the numbers are and that you're staying qualified every week. And this just goes more into just the rank requirements here. spelled out a little bit more. And then it goes into the matching bonus where you're but to unlock this portion of the compensation plan, you have to have earned at least $300 cycling in that week in the cycle. So $50. So you have to cycle 6 times, and you can, let's say, like over here, where you can tell what you need over here on these real-time qualifications. Like her total volume is 2,650. So if she had, let's say, banked, 8,000 or whatever on the other side, if she reaches 2,000 points here, she will cycle. So you want to make sure that you're 2,000 points here on your smaller side to cycle the 6 times to earn that $300 in that the cycling bonus. Does anybody have any questions about that? Okay, guys. Let me go back over to the thing here. So I think this is about all that was on here. So this matching bonus, you're not going to receive any matching bonus for the people that you've, which is 25% match of whatever your first level has made, unless you're, paid as manager above. You have to keep that. So just be aware of that so that you can earn those extra commissions. And then there's a global bonus pool for senior SPDs. So these documents are in boards. I'll show you again where they are. So they're under placing orders. So when you come in here, first we've got documents and forms, and then placing orders. And so those forms are here. New enrollment package, that's the FAQs, the compensation plan, hot sheet. And then this is the order sheet that BME has put up for us. You can print this out and this to carry this with you. This would be billing address, shipping address, the contact information. This has the same, pretty much the same information. There's not a lot of space on the front here to put, comments about your person signing up. So you could always just use the back page of it behind, turn it over and write down what their, health concerns are and what their goals are as far as the using the patches. But this is the order form that you can print out and use. And I think Peter and Marcy have another one that they've done, but it's the one that has all those patches on it. It shows all the information, which can be a little confusing. We really don't want people to, place their own orders. We still want to guide them through an order. The best way is for you to walk them through the order so that they can learn how to do it and see exactly what you're seeing. But if they aren't, very proficient with the computer, and you might want to do it yourself for them, or if you're doing it this way, you could just fill it out and go in and do it. But I think it's a good teaching tool is to do it with them and walk them through it, and then they learn how to do it for when they start helping other people with the patches. So this is available there under that section. Okay, so I think that's all I was gonna bring up today. I was wondering if anybody had any other anything they wanted to talk about or have questions about anything else. Just go ahead and unmute yourself. Jenny, did you have, I don't know why you're on the screen here, but did you have something you wanted to ask? Nope. Okay. All right, guys. Well, there's Dr. Stacy's call tonight. Don't forget about that. And there's next week at 2 p.m. Central for Peter's call on Tuesday. And they're gonna be talking more. That's for people who are just getting started with the system of um, the Peter, the new Peter, sorry, um, and Eric Beal script that we're using. So that's the meeting where you can go there and ask questions, and there's more dialogue back and forth with Peter, and people ask questions and go through that. So that's a really good call in that last 30 minutes. And then if you're a director above, there's another call at 3 p.m. Central with Peter and that's just started today, where he's going to be doing a directors and above call. Because if you're not a director yet, your main goal, is to help your people become managers and then help them to help other people become managers. And we can shut off the noise. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording. So thank you guys for being here.